What is up, Crockxen clan members, fairy tale fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we got Fairy Tale Week Day 5. Again, kind of a last minute idea for today. Tomorrow, it's been planned out since I thought of Fairy Tale Week, so it will go a lot smoother. Hopefully, I hope. Oh, pretty God. But today we're gonna be talking about the dark future of certain fairy tale members. So enjoy, and yeah, let's get started. So I'm guessing some of you guys are wondering what I mean by a dark past. Here's the thing: certain characters in fairy tale, we get to see some flashbacks and some background information, some like backstories of how they were when they were younger, what happened to them, and a lot of them have a lot of just horrible stuff that happened to them. I don't know if that was a purpose, fairy tale being, that was meant to be the place for all those who were lost or those who have lost somebody to find comfort and, just be in this place that's all full of love and, and protection. And I don't know, maybe that was the thing, but here's a quick example. The main protagonist of the series, we have Natsu. He has no parents. He was adopted by a dragon named Igneel, who taught him the basics of survival, and Dragon Slayer magic basically, and then just flat out and just got up and left, just disappeared one day. Natsu was left alone again, and he had to roam him around, and Makoto found him, brought him to Fairy Tale. That's that's messed up. The kid was literally without parents, and then he still only knew basics, just basic stuff of being a human being. Like, he was raised by a dragon. It's not like he was gonna know the freaking alphabet and stuff like that. So like, he was limited in how he was. And you move on to Lucy. She was a rich girl whose dad was just a jerk, right? And he didn't care about anything but his work. Like he was busy all the time, no time for anybody else. Lucy, trying to be nice, he didn't even care. Like, he had work, so she was basically depressed all the time, and the only comfort she had was her mom, and she died. Like the one beacon of hope, and she's gone, and then Lucy's just stuck with her dad, who completely ignored everything she did and didn't even care for her. He forgot her freaking birthday. How do you do that? So this is ridiculous. So she's depressed. She has to run away from home because she doesn't want to deal with the nonsense of being rich, because it's just frustrates her. And then after she leaves, her dad goes off and just freaking hires a dark guild to go and kidnap her. Like, hello? And then just to force her to marry somebody. Like, how do you do that? How are you gonna do that? And then you have Gray. Oh my gosh! Like, every one of the main characters is God. You have Gray over here, freaking. No parents, again, no parents, because they were killed by Deliora in the incident where it just destroyed his whole town. Then gets taken in by Ood, and then he's taught ice magic, and then she freaking dies in front of him, and he's forced to leave. And then he was hated by his best friend and brother, technically. I mean, they're not related, but Leon, he was betrayed by Leon because Leon thought that it was Gray's fault that Ood died, and then a bunch of nonsense, and Gray had to leave and and then he finds Fairy Tale. And then you have Ersa, who was just kidnapped from her home and forced into child labor to build a stupid tower to resurrect somebody from the dead. Like, do you see the pattern here? Like, literally, that's the 4 main characters, and that's the type of past they have. What kind of nonsense is this? Fairy Tale, what kind of people are you bringing into your guild, man? And then you move on to the other characters. Like, you have Juvia, Like even her who joins, we see her, like we see Lucy joining in, but she comes in later in the game and she has the saddest life of ever. Like she was born, she's made of water, and it's always raining where she's at. So for her, anywhere she went, everybody felt all depressed. Nobody wanted to be around her because all she brought was sadness and depression and this constant raining. And then literally everybody, the only thing they ever said, "Oh, it's raining. That's depressing. Oh my gosh, I'm sad now," making her feel worse. Gajin is the same as Natsu. He didn't have parents. The dragon took him into his care. Then flat out left, and then he was stuck alone. I mean, like God, Lexus. I mean, Lexus. The dude is the grandson of Makarov, and even then, he had a horrible past. He was a little kid who had no powers. He was the weakest thing ever, and then his dad forcibly put a lacrima made of magic, dragon slayer magic, and shoved it in his son. Yeah, and then his dad was like, and then he grew into this rebellious teenager because his grandfather kicked his dad out of the guild because quote unquote put his comrades in danger, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna be with my dad. And gosh, why? Like, Kana, her dad freaking like his doesn't have a mom, and her dad is like never there because he's off traveling, and she never even got the chance to tell him that he was her dad until she was already older. Like Elfman and Mirajin, their sister just, I mean, Elfman took it the worst because he actually accidentally killed her. Quote unquote, she's not dead, but like they both thought, everybody thought she was dead. And he felt it the worst because it was his fault that she was gone. Like, all these characters, like, why the heck is this a thing? Why do they all have this depressing past? Freaking Wendy, she has it too. Again, also Natsu and Gaji. No parents. Dragon takes care of her. Then vanishes, and she's the youngest of the three, so she was even younger when she was left behind. Then she finds Jirai, and he ditches her completely. She finds a guild that's not even a real guild. It just, like, what is this? What is this? It just baffles my mind that this is the kind of guild they're running here. Like everybody. Oh my gosh, like. Why is this a thing? I don't, oh my gosh. It's just, it makes you wonder. Like, I mean, I don't know how many times the dude had to, like, try to comfort everybody that comes in if they all have this sort of dark, depressing past. Like, he's got to be a busy guy. Like, anytime any newbie comes in, they have this horrible dark past behind them where they were just terrible. And how do you cope with that? How do you not get depressed yourself after hearing all of this? It's ridiculous. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't even know, guys. I honestly don't even know. It's just, why? Why does he do this? Dang, like, seriously. And those are the ones that are shown the most, which doesn't even help. It's crazy. It really is. So I don't know. That's just me. Like, I just feel like this is, honestly, I don't know why he does it, but I'm glad he does, because that means that, I mean, because of their past, I guess you could say they strive for the future so that it's better. They don't have to deal with that anymore. I don't know. I guess that could be the reason why this is going on. I mean, he does say that he's there to guide those who have lost their way. So, I mean, they technically didn't even have a way to begin with. So, I guess, I mean, except for, Julia and Gaji, who were, like, in the wrong path, since brought him in and trying to straighten him out. So I don't know. Like this is weird. Like why is that a thing though? Like I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, is this just a random thing that I saw that makes absolutely no sense? That actually isn't even there, or do you guys agree? Like, let me know down below in the comments. Like, do you think that this guild is specifically made for those who have such a depressing past, and they're there to get fixed and cured and be loved and just taken care of? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with day 6. We're almost done with Fairy Tail Week, so let's finish it off strong. Thank you guys for watching. This has been SoresanCrockxen. I'll see you guys tomorrow.